I think you've already heard the fact that I have two daughters, and they are grown daughters, both out on their own now. But at one time, they were this age. So I have a message for you parents in the audience. I feel your pain. But I will tell you some things that I think you need to hear. These people, these young people, have treated me with courtesy, respect. They have listened to my instructions. When I've not been pleased, I've said, I need to do this again, and here's how I want it done. Sometimes 2 or 3 times. But each time, I got that effort from them. So I tell you this because you need to be proud of your young people. Truly, they are treasures, and they have done all the right things with their teachers and with me, and for that I am most grateful. I will share a story that did not happen here, but happened in an event similar to this some years ago. We had just finished doing all the rehearsing, they had had dinner, we were all dressed and we were ready to go, and we were standing around in the rehearsal room. We didn't have to go to the stage right away. We stood in the rehearsal room, and I looked at a couple of the students, and I said, gee, you look so nice. And then I kidded them. I said, you didn't look that nice during rehearsal. And they kind of went, ha, 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 ha. So I'm walking down the hall to go to the concert, and I hear over my shoulder, and neither did you. Which tells me that these young people feel comfortable enough with me as a person, not as a conductor teacher, that we can enjoy each other's company. And that comes from you. It's the parents that give that kind of training to the young people. They don't learn that from the guest conductor. They might show it to the guest conductor, but they learn it from the parents. So I thank you for all your wonderful effort with your young people. As I travel and see other bands in other places, which literally has been all over the world, I leave one same message. Never, ever, ever let the arts disappear from the schools. Never. It is just... No, I'm not running for office, but I thought about it. Just be sure that you keep supporting your young people. And I'm not just talking about band, I'm talking about all of the arts. It's so critical. Your son or daughter, I have 2 daughters. One played violin, one played clarinet. Neither of them went on in music, but they both enjoy the arts so very much. It's a treasure that they take with them forever. Please keep supporting young people. This last piece is by me, and they've been curious about it, and I've tried to share just little bits of it. I'm not going to go into great detail. Many years ago, I received a commission to write a piece for a band roughly of this age. And I accepted it, and on one Saturday morning, where I finally had a Saturday morning off, I sat down to write. And from 8 o'clock till noon, I must have gone through 14 cups of coffee, and not a single note on the page that I had written did I like. I felt it was not my best work. I felt it was a repeat of something I'd written years ago, and I said, I can't do this. So I literally, back in the days when we had phones on our desks, I picked up the phone, started to dial the person to ask if they would let me off the hook. Thought, no, can't do that. Put the phone back down, and I thought about it for a moment. I said, what's bothering me is I feel like I'm in a rut. I'm doing the same thing. So I took out 2 blank sheets of paper, and I wrote a short story with characters, with a little teeny plot, with a lake, with 2 moons rising over it, darkness abounding. It sounds like a movie soundtrack. And then I started writing music. And what came of it was not just this piece, but 8 other pieces, which became a little symphony for Ben. Well, that little short story became a novel, which is 40 chapters long, which is now, I'm finding really the challenge in life is figuring out how to find a publisher who would like to publish it. The students like the music. I think when I finally get the book published, I think they'll like the book too. We hope you enjoy this. This is In Darkest Night.
Thank you.